All right, from Missouri, Kilo Echo, let's see here, Kilo Echo 0, and then something Golf Bravo, Roger?
You're right, Jim. It's Delta, Golf, Delta, Golf, Bravo.
Roger, Roger. Now I got you there. Also on my my other antenna here. I tell you what. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds? Tell me about your antenna situation, and let me see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
See if I can find a better path for us, Roger. All right, Jim. I'm running 35-meter blue. Rectangular shape, but blue. About 40 feet high.
Roger, Roger. I've got you on my Kentucky SDR. I got you on Kentucky SDR. What was the name?
SDR. What was the name? Jim. It's Jim. Juliet India Mike. Same as yours, Jim.
Hey, I'm glad you reminded me. I had forgotten. Thank you very much for reminding me. And you're in Missouri, is that a Roger?
And you're in Missouri, is that a Roger? That is correct, Jim. That is correct. Southwest Missouri, in the Ozarks.
Roger, Roger. Well, gosh, we don't usually go west, but it's such a pleasure. I've spoken to you quite a few times. You know, we eventually find a good place to copy you, and we have this time also. I think I'm using, as I said, my Kentucky SDR. It's about a click or two over my local 7300 antenna system, which I normally, I think, use to copy you, or down in Georgia, I think, sometimes, Roger.
Down in Georgia, I think, sometimes, Roger. Yeah, usually you can copy them out direct on your transmitting antenna, Jim. But yeah, like I said, you were sounding better a while ago, but I think I might have some rain coming in. That may be part of it.
Yes, sir, Jim. Well, I'm constantly transmitting on my tuned dipole antenna. I'm constantly transmitting on my resonant tuned dipole antenna. I'm always on different other antennas and SDR units around the country for receive audio and stuff, but usually my transmitter is consistent only on the tuned dipole antenna. Roger, Roger?
Like tuned dipole antenna. Roger, Roger? Roger, Roger, Jim. I just want to see what you saw of my equalization on this radio. Let's see, you can hear me well enough or not?
I can hear you pretty good. I think the curve of the audio sounds good. You might check your mic level into your ALC. Go to ALC. As you say the word audio, adjust the mic gain until your ALC meter is running 2/3.
C meter is running 2/3. Audio. How's that, Jim? Is that any better?
I think so. I think so. Tell you what, why don't you leave your ALC meter out for a little while? And as you talk, you know, you've got to have something to do. So just leave your ALC meter out so you can see it as you talk. And try to keep that ALC meter in the sweet spot right there at 2/3 by just your voice alone, you know. And that's over a couple of weeks. I think you'll be able to develop a relationship between your ALC meter, and you'll just be able to nail it. Just you might have to adjust your mic gain just a little bit one way or the other, but you'll find a place where you can just keep that ALC meter right at 2/3, Roger.
C meter right at 2/3, Roger. All right, Jim. I ended up getting a FLEX-6500, a used radio new to me, so I've been messing with that here lately, and I haven't heard you very well, so and it seems like the day's the same way with me to you, but anyway, I just wanted to see what you thought.
Roger, Roger. Well, Jim, what radio is that this time? Well, Jim, what radio is that this time?
FLEX-6500. FLEX-6500, Jim.
Yes, sir, Jim. Well, I'm copying you fairly well, and you know it's in and out. But when it's in, you're like about 7 dB above my noise level. So it's it's a good signal there. And then Mother Nature kind of pulls it back for a minute, and then you go back up to 7 dB over my noise level, or should I say the Kentucky SDR noise level. That's what I'm monitoring you at or with or whatever. Roger. You at or with or whatever. Roger.
All right, Jim. Well, it doesn't sound like it's doing too bad then. That's what I need to know, and I appreciate it. I haven't talked to you for a while. You making any progress on that ambulance?
I tell you, I have not. Well, I've got the back end of it kind of nice. It's got a big screen TV, a nice little concave area for the big screen to sit in, and then I've got a little area for me to sit in, and like that. But that motor, I just don't know about that motor. It's a heavy thing to have to push by hand. It's a heavy thing to have to push by hand.
You got to get that motor figured out. One of these days you'll get it, I'm sure, John. Jim. I can't even remember your name, Jim. Anyway, great talking to you. 73s, and you have a great weekend coming up. JIM-KE0DGB. We'll talk to you later, Jim.
Roger, Roger, Jim, 73 there. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,800 Qso-Vlog air check recordings, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. So 73, Jim, good to hear you, bud. And we'll catch you later. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.